Guts up!
You think the
it was pretty self-explanatory.
E-type had something to do with it?
Saying it, hoping you change, girl, like maybe someday he raise it. Cause what we had, girl, it was
Everybody starts up as friends.
No, you started out. Yeah. That was fire. Well, yeah, that's saying she turned up. You know what I'm saying? Like she said that in relationships, and I will say it may not be a blind theory. That's really all it is. Like that's why this jump couldn't work, because it's just a lot of pain, a lot of like possibly.
Play me because you could. I was blind. Everybody told me what it was, but I ain't fucking listen because I thought.
There's a lot of other things. You know what I'm saying? So girls, right? And Domo's just like, I want somebody to appreciate me in general.
If she's felt this way, like, you know what I'm saying, like if she ever felt she was like a gold digger, then
cause I earned that shit. It costs a lot when you live like.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, let's go back. Hey, it was good, bro. It was good. It was like, damn, you talking about my mama though, you know? It's like, it's alright though, you know? But to be like, yeah, I was here, you know what I'm saying? And it's your fault. You see what I'm saying? It's know yourself in this world, because if you had something to do with it, and then he was like, oh yeah, she's my friend, and then like they end up getting together. You want me here trying to
play me because you could. Shit, I love you where I met you, bitch, you fucked up. You
pretty sure we've all been through it. See what I'm saying? Type of thing, which is true. You see what I'm saying? This is all true. I'm trying.
Buzz, you ain't have a fucking reason. You play me because you could. I was.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't see all them signs back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what Chrissy went through before Domo, anything like that. But we know that Domo had issues with girls.
You shady ever since you got a lover, and you claiming that you love her, and you putting her out.
I like the pain in it. I got a theory though, yourself. You got to know where your limits are, how far. Doesn't think that she's judgmental about it because she has a legit reason to not like
something there makes you feel like. And it's crazy because like I'm working on this whole like
no, because you know what I'm saying. And then Domo's like, oh nah, off rip, like you look good too. You know what I'm saying? How y'all can miss it. Right. My advice to people in general is that if you like something,
but like
line everything properly for you. Don't go out there and get that corporate nigga, because that corporate nigga not for you. I've never, like, y'all know what I'm visual is kind of like dragging it a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna call you no gold digger, but all I'm saying is like, what people are negative person, you see what I'm saying, and putting your projections and what you think about a person
based off of.
Because I don't know about all that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but there's a lot of pain and there's still a lot of right to it.
Yeah, I'm hot.
Stuff like that, and I feel like there was.
I show no fucking gratitude, yo, with all the fake shit. Girl, you ain't shit. You don't make shit. I'm patient.
That's relationships. You see what I'm saying? She meets Chrissy, right? Chrissy is.
Oh, what's your theory?
I got a theory.
She was trying to do.
Yeah, I think physically. You see what I'm saying? And at that point, you're both gonna clash, and it's gonna blow the fuck up. Her music. Y'all remember when she Jordans, Levi's, sports bra. What I got?
It tickles.
So question the backhand. Hypothetically, y'all, think about this. Boom.
I feel like
we can't figure it out.
Her videos that every July 4th, she always did something. That is not a girl who stays. And the other person may be compromising what makes them comfortable. Is hindering the relationship and hindering people's personal. See y'all later in the next one. So
pay my dues, no room for losses.
Reason you your face is like what you want, girl. You work the base and you waste it from every Friday to every Monday.
She want to go to Burberry too. I might think you going through what she just went through exactly. And Chrissy was not ready.
Basically, she's saying she's a gold digger. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like if you get those vibes, then it's like obviously
for calling her a gold.
You know, they would have worked it out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Domo has had issues with what I said too about being honest with yourselves. You see what I'm saying? Those are telltale signs, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever was
trying to be loud. It's like, it was like, I felt like it's like there was no more working in the relationship. If we're like growing together and we're eating together and it's like I'm trying to do, like, maybe Chrissy trying to do something.
I was like, oh damn, it's like that. It's okay, yeah. Trying to show y'all how.
I was in love. I wish I never met you, bitch. You fucking kill my bud. You ain't have a fucking reason. You play me because you bro. Damn.
We're best friends, and then I turn you to my girl.
Wait, you know, you stressed. It's more than just poor eating. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway,
all right. Does Queen get abused by Clarence next?
Tremendously.
I'm talking about like studs, nigga. That's one. They should have done anything. Like, she could have. What's good? What's happening, y'all?
Do no levels, I'm busy with bossing. My life expensive, don't care what it's costing.
Pretty bad breakup. Maybe some of them biased, meaning like if you follow Domo for X amount of years since. Today we are going to react. I mean, y'all already know by the title that Neela was in the situation and Chrissy said she was just a friend. That's the issue. Do the soldier boy and stuff. Going up. You don't know yourself. This is what you allow someone else to do.
Right.
Just drive your shit. Tell you about. We're gonna react to Domo's new song. I Wish I Never Met You. Pretty clear cut. Yes.
And it's like, damn,
Yes.
like, you want to cuss them out.
Yes. Okay.
I'm drinking tea.
Oh, you are typical stutter tie. You know what I'm saying? And Chrissy's like, you know, you're later. You know what it is, my. The environment that we're trying to create with these reactions, since we will be reacting irrationally. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she may have rationalized her emotions.
When she get all the clout, I was blind. Everybody told me what it was,
Get what I'm
but I ain't
saying?
fucking listen.
Like
Exactly why
I
people
said,
say
at that time, it wasn't like.
Yes, people play their role.
Sorry. It's
Yeah, you
hot
look
in
hot.
here. I think it's this.
It's what's it? What you got an answer?
Nothing. She's saying like, well, basically.
Blind. Everybody told me what it was, but I ain't fucking listen because I thought I was
It's good. And let's say Domo's like, damn.
It's.
I mean, I don't know.
Somebody come get this weird ass bitch for
Like what you got going on.
You see what I'm saying? So, all right, come on.
Don't question my backhand.
Yeah, that's all right. Come on. Off rip, you know.
say it's my bad, and when she fucking breaks your heart, I hope you cry.
I feel like in this situation, it was like my friend.
And that's why I tell
we used
people all
to
the
tell
time,
each other
see,
everything.
that's not that, no. And this is, and see,
Feel like then you change it.
what's up, Papa Mafia? What's up, gang? Obviously, Tiana cannot get the intro right that she just did for y'all. Y'all really, some of y'all need to open your mind and critically start thinking about
People tell you about stuff and you don't want to
discussion type of thing. We want to, guys, we're inviting you all to. It was pretty straightforward.
Your own girl and me alone, say you wrong, playing on my phone, going up alone, cause every time that I come over,
But like I said, people be playing their roles.
But
really, really like that you trying to be blind with it. See, back with my baby EE.
after this video, and we're just gonna be as transparent. Yeah, you're
And
entitled
it's
to your
it's
emotions.
super honest.
I'm really trying to figure that shit out on it.
We're not even building anything here, so that's kind of how.
This been through a lot just to
While I'm catching flights and booking shit, you coming around, I will be happy.
Whatever was going on
Yeah, she
at
was
the time,
yeah.
yeah, but like, yeah, calm down. All right, y'all, gang, it's Liddy up in this bitty. We gonna hold on, run it back. Best friend that was a guy or anything like that. Issues happen, cause y'all know real issues always happen when it's going real good.
Like playing devil's advocate, but like at the time for me,
You're helping me get better.
Right.
You meet in the middle, right? And let's say Domo's like yesterday.
but I
so
just
we not-
did it.
No, you did it. You said.
Yeah, bitch, fuck you. You said you felt nothing, bitch, you ain't shit, bitch.
You, so you can't.
You're not here, like nothing.
Why, I hope she texted me, cause I thought I was in love. I wish I never met you, bitch, you fucking killed my buzz. You ain't have a fucking reason, you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I say some shit, but I would never say that. You got to know there was more fixing to do. But
I mean, it
then
just
that's
happened.
not friends though.
Like, Domo don't think this is who she is, but
Nigga, the corporate nigga. You see what I'm saying? Just because you've had a few bad hood niggas. You know what I'm saying? Stay Facebook, like, you know, like I have or something like that. You may be on her side more than you on Chrissy's side, or if you. And then I just wouldn't mess with it because y'all gotta understand that people are very.
Proud of you, hoe. They see your colors cause your attitude, hoe. You never.
That's not what you like. You see what I'm saying? If you're as a lesbian, you know what I'm saying? As my lesbians out. And Chrissy's like, you know, X amount of months and years.
like,
Just
time I had a best friend, and we were genuinely friends until I got out of the relationship, and then it's like we just started talking.
I been dealing with these studs because they act like niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like what you like. You gonna find your stud. You might wait, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it would be healthier. Yeah, so now she's looking at Domo like,
See it in your eyes, though. I was dumb enough believing all your lies, ho. Said she playing your life. I was blind. Everybody told me.
and then y'all wonder why people be like, oh no, I don't have no friends in a relationship, because that's them. Like, if you like hood niggas, don't go out there and try to
Just a friend, but now she in your thighs, yo. I tried to turn her fucking hoe into a wife, bro. Damn, bitch.
thing. But you see what I'm saying?
right.
If my theory about Domo is correct, hypothetically, right?
Cause I thought I was in love.
You see what I'm saying? But for some, back twice.
But it's okay because I did a lot. Yeah.
Cause you fucking bitch. Don't talk your shit. Said I ain't doing things for you, girl. You soft as shit. A mad one. Texting me, you hate me, and your new girl is amazing, and you gonna have a baby, and she moving in this. I thought I was in love. I wish I never met you, bitch. You fucking killed my crazy. Whoa, back with her a week later. And that night, I hope.
Snack. I like that. Hypothetically, to be in a relationship of this stature after just we all know the other end to people's lives.
Why? Fucking bitch, you done fucked.
All right.
Hold on.
Bitch, you done fucked up bad. Gonna be ringing on my phone when you see what you fucking kill my buzz. You ain't have a fucking reason. You play me because.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, y'all entertaining somebody else and then
But you treat me like a bum on the ground. You said that you would never do YouTube with another. You've been acting fucking
at the house. You know what I'm saying? Parent is open as we know how to be. We don't want any kind of if my theory is correct, hypothetically, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to move on to another nigga.
Choke me up right now.
Come on, don't question me. Don't question me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was used to like girls like only wanting money or whatever. And let's say Tiana wanted to go to me. But when you've been hurt so much, you may think that you are acting.
The fucking walk around bougie like you punk.
That's not.
But it's it genuinely happened like that.
Yeah, if you like stud,
have you ever been in a situation where you thought somebody was for you, but they just...
You sad. I hope she uses you for money. Hope she sucks you dry. I hope she leaves you in the time.
Exactly, because obviously something's there. If a girl had a baby,
trying to like cover it up for real and just be like, nah, like, you know,
I mean,
like,
what kind of stuff? Like, what
acrimony, you know what I'm saying? But then you see other movies where it is true. The TT get abused by EE now.
Every fucking day. Some of us have been through a public breakup, and public doesn't have to mean like, so all that don't need to be here. But it's like, don't try to like, don't try to move over
there. But it's like you really
crying every day. But you wanna
need a visual. Stem, long hair, yo.
I just said back my baby EE, and we're back with another video.
For somebody who's trying to be with you, maybe she's like, you know, maybe I don't want to drink. You know, maybe I'm going viral and stuff. And let's say real issues.
Like, that's who she been known.
But since you know, there was nothing to elaborate on. It was pretty.
What's up, Papa Mafia? It's Mama T.
You know what I'm saying? I think naturally when you gain, that's Chrissy's issue with her. Somebody who may think of themselves as like, oh, am I not doing enough? They may feel.
Everybody told me what it was, but I ain't fucking listening.
Then Domo should have left Chrissy alone. Because Domo was not ready around like, follow Domo when she became Domo and Chrissy.
Thought I was in love. I wish I never met you, bitch. You fucking kill my bud. You ain't have a fucking reason. You play me.
Oh, I think the way. No, they wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So you really dragging it.
Oh, so it's like you're.
What you had, and I'm a plus kid to lead us.
There's a fine line between constructive criticism and you just being a hating. She says, oh, they're just friends and stuff, and then you end up with them. That's kind of fuck yourself, and you don't need that stuff. Is corny as heck.
Everybody's case is different because it's take it the higher road, but I like that it's in the music for real because it's like, no, this is how you really feel.
Have
like,
to
you
feel
know
like that was fire. I like the pain in it. That was fire. I really do. I like.
Praise know yourself. It's Mama TT back in the thing with my girl EE. Part. So it was like, yeah, I had friends because it was like
critically think about the situation and have a little empathy. So put yourself in the situation. I'm pretty peachy cream. Gus up. Do you
think?
Remember this, I'm forever.
Treat you know what I'm saying? Like you've got to be hearing nothing that he was saying.
I would be mad
because that's what it looks like.
I know that's
the jackpot with me, bitch. You lucked up.
But chill out. But see, and Tiana's playing the dummy devil. Like I don't think y'all understand how important it is to be aligned properly with your. Do the same shit again with girls. And but you know what? Like I'm not gonna make sure.
But then it's like we never got together. We was just like
no.
You
never loved me and I see it in your eyes though. I was dumb enough believing all your.
Hopefully it doesn't sound bad. I'm trying to be universal. But do you think the body
shit? I fucking gave you what you got, bitch. You off this shit.
I never thought that Chrissy wasn't turned. You know what I'm saying? Like when they used to dance, you could just take. Like Domo said, you smoking now, you drinking, you insecurities. You know
what it was, but I ain't fucking listen cause that's foul. But I'm not gonna do shit cause karma coming around. Fucking listen cause I thought I was in love. I wish I never met you, bitch.
Right? Domo meets Chrissy, right? We know Domo.
She showing. See?
What?
That's what I'm saying.
What? It's your fault for letting that person get that close. You see what I'm saying? So how is your significant
out now? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like
I'm fucking tired of you, hoe. I really wanted to be
guys, in the comment section. People will really like be your side nigga and your bitch for like
when you got
oh like I've never had somebody who's really as down for me as you're portraying now. Another supposed to. They asking. That's how they view me. You have got to be secure. You got to know yourself in and out. Like dog, like this.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like you know some stuff is.
I met you, bitch. You fucking kill my bud. You ain't
held that. Like by the way she did.
I'm saying
no. Alright, no, because what they saying, like, would you ball out like that if it was you? And niggas
get like this, and it feels like this, yeah, it feels like.
You're gonna play their roles. People will play that role out. Like that, this whole side, nigga, bitch, host.
Saying, like,
that's why I didn't comment on her weight.
But I'm saying, do you think they had a part in it too? Like, you know, like.
Say I'm bitch. I wish I never.
Because you can't agree with me, and then because it completely contradicts.
But I'm
what you
saying,
just find the relation for a woman.
Yeah,
she wasn't ready for a woman like Domo because that's just what I'm saying. Lyrical kind of stuff.
I mean, what you said. I understand what you said. Don't have friends in relationship, but
it's all good, y'all. Moral of the story
is know yourself. I got it. Moral of the story.
Initially, for my theory, that was what they got to get.
It does, like, it's
straight out of creativity, 10 out of 10, like this.
That's right.
And that's all. I will commend Domo on living her truth. Yeah. You see your girlfriend talking to somebody else, or when you see her, that's not what she like. Maybe Domo don't know that side of her, because maybe Domo don't what you like physically. Stick with what you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get that hood nigga that's gonna like, full on, if you're gonna put a label on it, stamply, just should have left Domo alone. She bodied it lyrically. I don't know about the content, because of course the content is talking about another individual.
Yesterday too, this is new for us. What the proper mouth is, Mama Titi here.
For the people who do those things.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know these things.
Like,
and maybe Domo call me narcissistic. I know I'm not narcissistic, so it doesn't bother me.
But it's like she don't. So it's like it's really bad because it's like.
But you're like a YouTuber.
Like that. And like I said, like it takes two people to make it work. Like it really.
Called Chrissy a gold. She referred to Chrissy as a gold digger on Twitter, and like you said,
nothing. You said I was so easy to get over, bitch. You frontin' house blind. Everybody told me what it.
Now we just gonna go through.
You could. I was blind.
Like it's like on the other person's listen to it, but sometimes it don't be true. But sometimes it like really do like.
Bro, I'm not trying to go drinking tea. Excuse me. To the point. Yes, we saw all the other stuff that went down. We just didn't feel like there was any need to react. Like I said, Chrissy, a pain, and I just hope everybody's working through that. You know what I'm saying? Together on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the same thing that crumbled them.
Saying like I was gonna believe all your lies, and then like say that you were just a.
Cause you fucking bitch. Never again will I ever lose.
Maybe I don't want to drink too much.
Life. To be
maybe I could smoke. Shorty paid for what another girl did type shit. You know what I'm saying? So now they get together, right? Now they together. I know I do some shit, but I wouldn't do that. So, did you hear about Rick and Susie? Yeah, they broke up. You know what I'm saying? Before they could truly prosper. Now, I don't know if they not supposed to be the situation that y'all got flying right now. Like that.
We're back with another video.
Hey, gang,
but yeah,
y'all feel like, oh shit, like bitch. You feel if you dabbling with a friend. You know what I'm saying? How would you feel if you know what I'm saying? Yo,
man, if you don't like me how I am, then bitch, fuck you.
And we're back with another Maggiano's, and I'm bored out for Maggiano's. We got a case of wine and all that, and then she was like. If I had like,
why do bitches lie?
It's more of an open discussion. You know what I'm saying? Like just other stuff that really is, there is no, you don't. Right. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of blurred lines.
Well, she called her gold digger one. You see all the movies where it don't be true. Like
I was, but I ain't
realm because you like I'm really saying when they call you a gold digger, is that would you buy for yourself? If it was your money, would you ball out?
Yeah, I got what I got.
You know what I'm saying? I have been thinking about my relationship was over, right? But the issue lies like with this song right here. The weight.
You won't understand.
Domo knew, you know what I'm saying? Nails like manicured, not done or anything like that. Manicured, boxers. Those are
like. So if she was talking to the friend still or whatever, and she was like, okay, no, Domo, I want to be back with.
Ex had a friend.
Cheers. To your future if you have when you really up myself in no relationship.
To maybe like the stem realm or like the soft stud realm or whatever. Like, boom. Alright, so wish I never met you. Alright, so you also had past relationship issues. Let's just say for instance, hypothetically.
You claim that she's your world and how you never ever felt this with no other girl.
Get with your friends. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, friend, like that's that.
When
I wish I never met you.
And they prospering and shit is good. They eating and cranking. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there was a lot of hurt and pain in this relationship. That type of shit. No.
I'm saying
the bitches got me fucked up, but you got me over here screaming fuck love.
You learn in high school and people know that you and your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend broke up, and now I'm gonna trying to share little theories that we got. Okay, so check this out. Boom. Bitch, you know what I'm saying? But I want you to understand where I'm coming from a woman's standpoint. Maybe that, or a stud girl, or a femme that I felt like was like, for all y'all who need.
Look at what you doing to your girl. You showing her off for trying to lick my pearl, and when I fucking did so much.
This is not really what I'm used to, but change it. The issue lies with the fact that hypothetically,
The lies, ho. Said she was just a friend, but now she ain't your thighs, yo. I tried to turn her fucking hoe into a woman.
nobody telling you about yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like, not even no ex, no nothing like that, y'all. Femininity as much as she would like them to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you going. You may feel more inclined to feel what Chrissy is saying or something like that.
If you can't keep
To, she could have went to Maggiano like if I, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I mean, drink. Maybe Domo don't smoke. Maybe Domo could be slightly judgmental.
you trying to fuck, but you got a girlfriend, bitch, you wild.
My thing is like sometimes like for her to be more voluptuous and not like straight up and down. Do you think like that changed? Cause
You got the bitches while you like.
See what I'm saying? Because what happens is you're both compromising a lot. You know what I'm saying? You compromise
like used you like.
needed to be fixed on both ends.
She was like she's looking slim, looking nice and
I didn't say
like,
that.
do you think
I said she looked like a snack.
Well, I'm
But
saying
she could have went. You go how?
it's just hot. I'm just
You need a fan or something?
no, I don't know.
That Chrissy's issues with studs are that they're not intact with their
Don't
feminine.
be surprised when she
But with this situation, think more universal. You see,
go find somebody on your level. Cause you ain't on my.
If it's hot for some reason, I don't know. It's good though.
criticism, of course, I don't want to be like, hell yeah, Yoshi. That's.
I mean, but at the same time, I'm not gonna play devil's advocate, but like there's one.
I'm coming for you when I waited, you begging, you smoking down.
It was an overcompensation for the real issue.
Okay.
You
Okay.
see what that is? Yeah. It could be like you're popular. Hold on, strap. Turn up. So another.
I'm finna yog it. Like,
Boom!
what you got?
Boom! So people who do these things, which is fine,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But to Chrissy,